adventure.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I am your host, David.
The happiest
That's
place
my
on
wife,
earth.
Liz. We're on the monorail right now. We're starting our morning. We're starting this week on the monorail, or this show on the monorail, not because we want to be on the monorail, because it's going to take us to
including presidents,
our first sort of fun adventure. Maybe not fun adventure. Some things we don't like.
Yeah,
to the right
it's true.
is our
Can't love
transportation
everything.
plaza, where you'll find taxis,
I try to
hotel
practice
shuttles,
patience and understanding
public
in all
transit
my
stops.
and everything that I do. So what we're going to do today, and we keyed you guys up for this last night, was
We're about
we're
to
gonna
enter
find
Disneyland. Some of the
Disneyland.
clearances are...
we're going to find our least favorite attraction.
Good thing.
What do you mean?
And we're going to try to find something to love about that attraction. We're traveling over one right now.
Is the
That is one of those.
Lagoon, where you can dive
Submarine
into
Lagoon.
majestic
gosh.
underwater
That's our first
adventure
stop,
aboard the
is the
Finding
Submarine
Nemo
Lagoon.
submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous
This is my
bobsled
least favorite
run.
attraction.
And beneath us is the Autopia,
It's not
where drivers
on Liz's
of
top
all
5
ranges
either.
No, it's like
road
actually
to
number 2 of my least favorite.
As we cruise over
So we're going to
Tomorrowland,
ride Nemo.
our pilot would like to share a few programs.
Yeah.
Things that we can appreciate, because there are things to appreciate about
Agreed.
Nemo.
Disneyland will close
Yeah.
at midnight. We'll have
Before we even get on the ride, this is perhaps the best part of the Nemo attraction is the queue, the show building per se. It's not really building, but you get my drift. I love the show building. I love the views that you get of the lagoon. You know, those shots that we just took of the subs from above on the monorail platform. Maybe that's a love for the monorail more than the Nemo Lagoon. I don't know. But the Nemo Lagoon itself is gorgeous. This whole scene right here, this vista that you get while you wait is amazing. And the queue, like I said, is beautifully set up. You know, they do the best they could, I think, in this situation. And I really do enjoy this. I mean, right? This is nice. Looks very reefy in here. You get this cool, chill music while you sit in the queue. I mean, I get it. I get why folks don't like the ride because it's claustrophobic, and that's not the reason why I don't like it. But I mean, I get that. But this queue is kind of nice. I can totally chill with this. Now, I don't know if I'm alone in appreciating this part of the attraction, but I love the choreography, the little dance that they do with these subs.
Yeah.
The sub comes in, the cast member gets their hook, they do the lid thing, the people come out. It's a lovely little ritual.
Was it like always like that though? Like even back then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what, it's a very unique ride experience. It's nothing, you don't get this anywhere else. You're going in a submarine. I mean, that's really cool.
It is really cool.
Right?
I have very, very vivid memory of going on this as a kid.
Yeah.
And the reason why I didn't go on as a kid is because probably freaked me out.
Yeah, and I totally get that.
Physically, not like mentally or emotionally. I thought it was probably cool, but it made me physically ill. That's why to this day, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. It's not. I mean, it's slow. They don't get a lot of people through here, which is one of the reasons why it's not long for Disneyland. I don't think this is a dead attraction walking, but it's almost perfect. It's almost the essence of Disney.
They have the submarine plus those little bumper boats.
These replace that.
Oh, it replaced it.
Yeah, this was built at the same time as the monorail and the hotel.
I would be okay if they got rid of the submarines, but kept this and bring back the.
Well, that's what a lot of the people are saying. Hey, I'll compromise. Go ahead and get rid of the subs, But let's keep the lagoon, please.
Keep
because
the lagoon. Yeah,
I mean-
totally. No. This is like a scenic
Right?
part of Disneyland.
Yeah.
Don't get rid of that.
But even more so, though, like I said, this is the very definition of a kind of experience that Walt wanted us to have.
Yeah.
A very real,
Yeah.
very practical experience.
Sounds like Walt.
And that's the reason why I don't like this ride. That's the reason why it's my least favorite, is because they took all that practical stuff out when they brought in Nemo. Now, I understand that the Nemo overlay
Right.
helped save the attraction
What bug?
because it was going to be closed. It was actually closed. This attraction was closed for a while,
I remember that.
and they brought it back for Nemo.
But don't get me wrong, I love me some Nemo, but you know, kind of like you, I love right when we're about to like go down.
Well, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that.
Now. Look at the Matterhorn.
Now, some folks don't like this part of it, the claustrophobic aspect of getting into the sub. And I'll bet the cast members don't like being the pilot either. But I don't mind this. I find this really quaint
feel like I'm
and
on a plane.
kind of neat.
I feel like
Bubbles.
All ahead, 1/3.
All ahead, 1/3.
G'day. This is the
And this is another one of the things that I do enjoy about this attraction is the commentary, at least the part, you know, before we get into the Nemo show building.
Searching for exotic fish.
I mean, how can you not like this? It's really cool. It's very classic Disney. Practical, real effects. Fish is cool. This part of the attraction feels, again, like what Walt wanted us to have, an educational experience. I mean, it's not overly educational. They're not hitting you over the head with it, but it's nice. It's not,
The colourful reef that
you know, it's
surrounds us
informative.
is a biological community that thrives in warm, shallow waters. It usually takes more than a year for a coral to grow only 1 inch. An amazing fact when you consider that Australia.
Why can't we have more of this? And then it transforms into this, which also is almost there. You've got the practical effects of the, you know, the stage, the setting, but these projections and the Nemo influence just kills it for me.
Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you.
And I kind of blame ourselves because we seem to ask for this. You know, Disney is afraid to take a risk because, you know, this is the kind of stuff we respond to, putting our favorite movies in a ride.
We are surfacing and approaching our home port. We've enjoyed having you aboard.
But I really
this
think that they got to
adventurous
reconsider
Thanks
that
for joining us.
that
Have a
angle.
top day.
I wish they would. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Submarine voyage. I think I'm now over. I've decided I don't dislike Finding Nemo anymore. I've found enough reasons to love it. Let's check that off my least favorite rides list. I don't know what my least favorite ride is now. What's your least favorite ride? Star Tours?
because it makes me even more physically ill.
Now, it's not because you're not a Star Wars fan.
I am a little bit more because of you. Since
Yeah.
we've been together, because of Rogue One, I've kind of fallen in love a little bit more with this storylines of Star Wars.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I didn't grow up with Star Wars, but I liked what was, given to me while waiting in line.
So what is it about Star Tours that makes it your least favorite attraction?
Because it makes me physically ill.
The
just-
physicality. Same thing for me.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I love what the different stories it takes you, and I love it visually. I think it's so cool. I feel like I am in a Star Wars movie, but the throwing at me in the back and forth and going down, then up.
I'm not a fan.
Oh.
Not a fan.
Oh.
And for me, it's the same thing as Nemo. It would be great if it wasn't screens. If they had some way to make it more practical, I would
Yeah.
probably love it. I would even get over kind of like Forbidden Journey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm able to enjoy that much more because it is much more practical. Even though they're doing a lot of the same things, the the physicality of that attraction is very much like Star Tours.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I could actually handle Forbidden Journeys more so than I can.
But I think it's because it's the lack of screens.
It is. If, honestly,
Yeah.
if they got rid of all those screens and maybe
Yeah.
less spiders, I think that would be a perfect ride.
Well, okay, so that's our next spot. Now, we've got 20 minutes to kill, so before we go in there, we're going to take a quick stop inside the Star Trader.
Okay.
We're going to do a little palate cleanse. There's some new Loungefly merchandise in the Star Trader. Liz has her own idea of a palate cleanser. She loves Disneyland pickles.
Look at how perfect that color is on
it
top.
perfect?
Yeah. Look at that one in a while.
Give me a bite of that.
No, they're so good.
Star Trader. They should just call it the Star Wars Trader, huh? Am I right? Look. C-3PO and R2-D2, right? Am I right? There's nothing but a whole bunch of... Hey, look, that's not Star Wars merchandise. Did you find it?
It matches my jersey shirt, so
See? It says Star Wars right on it.
this is super cute.
Yeah? That's the stuff I was talking about. That's the new stuff. Is it $80?
75.
All right. I'm trying to figure this out. How do these get in here?
I'm going to need investment with the resistance of home.
Are you talking to us,
I'm sorry, Kylo. You might keep it up yourself.
Oh, is that Kylo?
I think so, yeah.
Pretty much.
I
Yeah.
like. Is that a? Are you supposed to tie it off like that on the on the hoodie? That's kind of neat. I like the hoodie, except for the knot.
Honey, that's just how it's displayed. Obviously, it's just regular.
Well, what do you do with it if it's not for tying?
It's what? I don't know. Actually, I always take off the strings.
There's a lot of. I came here to look at Star Wars merchandise. What happened?
It's more magic.
What in the world is happening, baby?
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit confusing.
I opened up this bit by saying they should call this the Star Wars Trader, and there's no Star Wars merchandise in here.
It's hidden.
Well, there's not known, but it's like it used to be 100% wall-to-wall Star Wars.
No, it was.
And today, this is fantastic.
Wow.
This is where I keep a journal like this for my fresh baked stuff, and I've had the same Star Wars themed one, but this one is amazing. Do you like that?
I kind of like that.
It's kind of warm. We're going to be out of season here in a minute.
I know. This one's perfect for Europe.
That's like half the fun stuff that you can get here is stuff that you can't wear because it's too
I
hot.
really like that. I don't know why.
I think I might have to get me one of these books. More Disneyland. I'm really flabbergasted. I'm confuddled. Oh, is this one of the new backpacks right here, maybe?
Where's Caleb?
Oh no, I've seen. Oh no, it just says new arrival. This just in.
Wow. I do love
So
these
I guess
stuff.
this is themed after R2-D2.
What? Okay, that little backpack,
Uh-huh.
the one I just picked out, and
Yeah.
versus this one,
Yeah.
it's same price.
Is it also Loungefly?
It is.
Huh. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, I guess that is
Like an
big,
inch?
bigger. Yeah, it's an inch bigger. I don't know. I'm just whatever. But who here's a golf shirt? Stormtrooper golf shirt. That is not cool.
I love R2-D2.
Try me. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
What? What's that, BB hate?
That's it?
Wait, the resistance is coming. Kill the resistance. God, that's dark.
And buy your wife a churro? What?
Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. On the other ones, here's a, just like a, I don't know what they call these, kind of like shag-like interpretations of the Star Wars characters, and a Yoda.
Yoda's actually kind of cute.
You can carry Yoda on your back, just like in the movies. And then they've got these, I don't know what they call these, like sling-type deals. This is kind of like what Ian wears. They have a Star Wars one. And then, what is that?
same thing, kind of what Ian wears.
Is it just flat? You can't really. There's no depth to it, so we can't tell.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another one of those sling backpacks. That's cool. How much are those?
This is $50.
And this one is the Star Wars one is 40.
This one's 50.
And the one with the blueprints is 50. Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, it's Solo.
Very, very cool. I like that one. That's from the Solo.
Yeah,
movie.
I would actually want to rock this one because I'm sure like no one would really rock the Solo because
Right?
everyone like hated Solo.
Right?
Where I was just like, it was a fun
I like
Star
Solo.
Wars
I like
movie.
Solo.
It was a little rough at the beginning
it
for
was
me.
Good. Hey, you know what?
What?
It's time to
No.
go find something that you love about Star Tours.
Galactic regulations require all passengers be screened by security prior to boarding. Droids and domesticated creatures must be cleared by
Do you like this?
I
cooperation.
love this.
This is definitely worth loving. I agree.
Because when I was little, I was so fascinated because I didn't grow up with Star Wars. I was fascinated by R2-D2. I'm like, what is he doing? And I thought C-3PO was a really cool character.
So you rode this ride before you knew what Star Wars was. How bizarre.
I mean, honestly, I remember a little bit of.
the day and night. Enjoy a night at the opera.
Hold on, Empire Strikes Back. Is that the one with the Ewoks?
It's all
Oh, it's Return of the Jedi? Okay, so I remember Return of the Jedi as a kid because of the Ewoks.
Consult the Star Tours ticket agent for
And then
further details.
some time goes by and I saw episode 1.
You failed Star Wars.
Still very, episode 4, very just new,
Yeah, it is.
80s,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
vibe to it. They haven't changed it, which is great.
And if you're a Star Wars fan, I mean, that's pretty great. If you're a Star Wars fan, you get a little commentary from R2 and C-3PO.
I'm shutting off the main line right now!
Their usual banter.
R2, I seem to be getting an unusual reading from the binary motivator. Perhaps we should run a system scan.
Especially you. And you. Not you, but now I am. That's right. There you go.
That's our shuttle getting raised into position. Ready to board?
All passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
Okay, everyone, please put on your seatbelt, but don't put on your flight jacket.
You all right? The entire planet is a As is our custom, rather than going to the Star Trader to buy some Star Tours merchandise, we head next door to the Galactic Grill to get a stomach soothing, a Sprite for me. And Liz, you got the, what's it called?
A moody brew.
A moody brew.
Why moody?
Is it because you're so moody?
I'm not actually a really moody person, only when I'm, PMSing or whatever. But why moody?
I don't know. That's not very Star Warsy or even
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrowlandy. So there it is, and it's got one of the glow cubes in there, which I don't see.
There, you see it?
No. It's in there somewhere. I saw it before.
It's in there,
Oh,
I
it's
see
in
it.
the top. Yeah,
I see it.
But she's also got, more excitingly, the new
paper straw. It's a paper straw, you guys. Why don't they have us paper cups and paper lids? Let's find out how that tastes through a paper straw. Does it taste the
very
same?
refreshing. I just kind of look past it on the paper straw. It is weird, but anything to save the turtles.
It tastes like a paper straw.
This is very good because it's pineapple.
I like pineapple juice. That's why I always get Dole Whip floats instead of just regular Dole Whips.
Me too.
Yeah. All right, so I've been converted on Finding Nemo. That is now one of my top 5 attractions ever.
You're such a liar.
Okay, but it's not. But I mean, there's plenty to love about Finding Nemo, I think. What about you and Star Tours? That was a rough ride.
I think I've never in my life, I always try not to be like a big baby about it, so I watched the whole thing, but this time around I'm like, why put myself through it and get yourself sick? So when we go through like the speed of light,
she actually she'll cover her eyes.
I covered it because that's what got me, that gets me the most sick is when we go
you watch the hyperspace.
And then we stop all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I just feel that whole jolt and that's when I do.
There were moments, normally I don't buy into that stuff, but on this particular ride, I thought we were going to hit one of those Star Destroyers when we left.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but the last scene before you take off, after you take down one of the AT-ATs.
Okay.
And then he points up, and then you fly. There's like a bunch of Star Destroyers up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we're going to hit one of those. and then I realized, you big dummy, you're in a simulator. Leave us a comment below. What is your least favorite attraction? And then try to find a way to love that attraction. Just like I want you to try to find a way to love your neighbor and to love all the people that you don't understand maybe, or that maybe you disagree with, and find a way to come around to their side of things, or at least just try to understand and be patient with them and find ways to appreciate them. Use Disneyland as a metaphor for your life, or just tell us why you hate an attraction, why you should love it. If you don't feel like getting all deep and spiritual about it.
Because there is love in absolutely everything.
There absolutely is.
Yeah.
There is a middle for everything. I believe that. I believe that nothing is black and white. I believe there's gray everywhere. And there's something to be loved in every single thing. So take that, Fresh Baked. Now here's your homework for tomorrow. In tomorrow's episode, next, we're going to flip the script. Now this is going to be constructive criticism. What's your favorite attraction? Don't tell me. I want to guess. What's your favorite attraction? Obviously there's reasons why you love it, but I want you to think of ways that you can make it better. Not reasons to hate it per se,
totally.
but just find some room. This is easier, I think, than finding ways to love a thing. This is easier, so the pressure's off a little bit, Fresh Baked. What's your favorite attraction? And then find a way to make it better. That's going to wrap it for this show. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. Go to our website, freshbakedisney.com. We're giving away tickets, you guys. We're giving away tickets to Disneyland. We're giving away 2 sets of tickets this month, actually. 2 sets, so you have twice the chance to win. It's on the right sidebar. Look for the little icon that says ticket giveaway, and I think it says something like that. I don't know. Do that, please, and then subscribe to our channel. Fresh Baked.
Fresh Baked himself.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!